Yes, Mr. Gallardo.
Again, I'm happy to talk about restorative justice. We've been talking about restorative justice for a long time. So, and I'm sure Valtina can talk to us about the RFP. I don't understand why you started with the cone of silence, because nobody told you that you couldn't talk about restorative justice. I must have missed that part of the discourse. But that aside, I'm sorry that you feel intimidated by us. I do not think that we are intimidating. If we ask speakers to stop speaking, it's because there's a certain amount of time that's allocated. I've never been the chair or the vice chair, so I've never told anyone to stop speaking, but I don't think that the people who have been the chair or the vice chair or our present ones do that in a mean way. It is about process, and it is about procedure. It isn't vindictive. It isn't about the individual or about their message. I think if one thing cannot be said about us is that we do not cherry pick. We sit here and we listen to everybody speak. Everybody has a certain allotment of time. People are supposed to sign up. If they don't sign up, they sign up afterwards, and we always approve it, and we always stay, and we always listen. Earlier today, there was an issue regarding the sharing of time to get to the 10 minutes, but that's a separate issue that we talked about at length. I don't think that it is disrespectful, and I definitely do not think that it means that this board does not respect our teachers. Now, if our teachers that are here, do not agree with the decisions of this board, that's fine. Here's the thing, we can disagree. That actually happens all the time. And I don't think anybody up here takes it personally. I don't take it personally. We do our job as best we can. And again, we're happy to serve. This is what we do. So I'm sorry if you felt that the setting is intimidating. We can't do anything about the way that it's set up. It's been like this since like before I was born. I think this auditorium was fitted in like 1972. So, it is what it is, right? But please, again, we've talked about restorative justice a ton of times. I'm happy to talk about restorative justice. I don't think anybody was going to tell you not to talk about restorative justice. So I'm a little concerned that the entree was, you're not letting me speak, because nobody said that. Again, you're happy to speak. The other thing that I would mention, because it's been happening a lot this meeting, and just as as an informative point, if you want to take video of us, that's fine, but WLRN is taking video of us, and you can actually just request it, and it's much better video. So when you speak of intimidation, I think that's a little bit odd, because, you can go to the people that work here, right, and get the video. So you don't need to.
The light on the video
Yes.
cannot be on the attorney.
Yes.
Should say something to that effect. That disturbs the board meeting. So that's something, you can take the video, but not the light.
I have no interest in videotaping you all. I have an interest in videotaping him.
Yes, but the light is on us, ma'am, That's the problem. You can certainly videotape. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Gallardo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gallardo. Go ahead.
No, my point was that there's several cameras here, and that we are actually videotaping him. So if you're interested in the video of him, you'll actually have footage head on of him, because the minute that the speaker starts speaking, the camera turns to them. So my point is, if you're interested in a better video, you can just ask us for the DVD. So please, go ahead.
Thanks. My name is Thomas Bryant, and I attend ITech, Thomas Edison Educational Center. So today I'm here on behalf of the Power U youth across Miami-Dade County to share an open letter to the school district, board members, and superintendent. From our conversations with fellow Power U youth activists and other student peers, it is clear that restorative justice is needed in our schools today. As students, we need better classroom management and safe schools that set us up for success. We need to dismantle the school-to-prison pipeline in Miami-Dade. We need a school district where the color of our skin and our family's income does not dictate how we will be treated. For more than 8 years, PowerU has been organizing to end the school-to-prison pipeline and get restorative justice into our schools. In the past 2 years, we have been in a negotiation process with the district to begin implementing restorative justice. In this process, we have built a relationship with the Deputy Superintendent, Valtina Brown. Under Ms. Brown's leadership, the district has made important strides. However, in order for restorative justice,
Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you mentioned the name of a member of the cabinet. I would appreciate
and
if you
restorative
don't.
justice to work, we need others to support Ms. Brown's. It will take a complete community investment for
Sir,
us to be successful.
Sir,
Implementing restorative justice
Sir,
has to be part of
Sir,
the public conversation. The
Sir,
process cannot happen behind
Sir,
closed doors. The district must be
Sir?
completed transparent. It must
I'm
commit to a
sorry.
timeline, share that timeline.
Gentleman,
and set
I'm sorry, the
account-
gentleman, the chair is trying to address you.
well, he's disrespecting the chair,
Yes.
so the
Otherwise,
mic is
she's
off.
going to have to ask you to yield the podium. So if you can just, the chair is trying to address you. The clock has been stopped. Okay.
You know, I'm sure you're a very nice young man, but I think you need to respect the people that are addressing you. I was trying to stop you because you said, after I asked you not to mention name, which is a rule that we are observing, you said it again. And all I was trying to do is tell you to please refrain from doing that. But in turn, what I got is a person not even listening to what I was saying. And I would appreciate if you don't do that anymore. Thank you very much. You can continue.
Thank you. We are the ones who live with the problems of our school district every day. We must be heard. We don't have time for long processes. We and our classmates are experiencing the school-to-prison pipeline now. Let's make restorative justice happen within our schools today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Thank you. Sandra Orr?
Madam Chair,
Yes, yes, sir.
if I may very quickly, on the